All right. Welcome to another Woods Report. You ride with us as we deliver for Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Grubhub. And then we talk about whatever the latest stuff is. It's like y'all riding with us. So y'all going with us and eavesdropping on our conversation. So I think the biggest two things since the last time we talked on the video is the Oscars and the State of the Union address from Donald Trump. So which one you want to talk about first?
The Oscars, so I won't forget.
Okay.
Our updates with the Oscars, because that was Sunday, right? I remember what day was we're Wednesday today.
Yeah.
So that was Sunday.
So what do you think about the opening with the Wicked?
First of all, I watched.
Look for the hills, da 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 da, and no wizard will ever
Well, it was a medley.
Okay, go ahead.
It was that. It was Ariana. Is that her name?
Ariana and
she started
Cynthia.
out with a song from The Wizard of Oz.
Over where? Somewhere
over the rainbow.
Yeah.
With her cute little voice. And then what's her name? The black lady.
Oh yeah. And then they did Gravity.
Well, no, you got to do it in order.
Gravity.
The black lady.
I Wish I Was Home. I didn't like her rendition of I Wish I Was Home.
She didn't do nothing. She just sang like.
No, that's why I didn't like it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I can't go past Jennifer Holiday. So.
No, she don't do that.
Stephanie Mills.
Okay.
Go ahead.
But
she don't do that.
She don't do that. Did I miss that?
Stephanie Mills. Stephanie Mills.
Okay,
Stephanie
okay.
Mills.
Even
Diana Ross.
Yeah,
I remember Diana Ross.
I know, but they were trying to showcase these two ladies.
Right, I get it.
They should have had Diana Ross on the Quincy Jones.
To be honest with you, Cynthia should have did Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and Ariana Grande should have did Home.
Yes.
Ariana Grande more soulful than Cynthia.
Yes.
If you want to be honest,
yes.
It's not about color.
Right.
Ariana Grande just runs and all that stuff. She would have did better at Home.
That would have been a good
and a switch. Because you assume the black lady got to do Home and the white lady does Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Somewhere Over the Rainbow it deserves a more full
and a soulful sound.
Yeah.
That's Ariana Grande.
No. Opposite. You just said it. Somewhere Over the Rainbow is more vocal and loud.
That's Cynthia.
And
soulful is Home.
And when I think of Home,
that's Ariana Grande. So that's true. Ariana Grande would have tore that up.
So they messed up.
They messed up on that
with the two ladies and what songs they were singing.
They was trying to play by color.
And I understand.
They was trying to do by color, and that was wrong.
They did a trick. Well, this is the first time I actually sat through the whole entire.
I thought it was good
show, and I enjoyed it.
Well, I like Conan O'Brien.
Like Conan O'Brien. Yeah. He did his little smirks here and there. He was funny. I laughed.
I thought the joke about Drake was funny.
Yes.
I don't like Drake.
We're halfway through the show. And what did he say?
This is about the time where Kendrick Lamar would come out and call Drake a PDF file.
And he says, I'm lawyered up.
I thought the joke was funny. I thought that it was funny because it could be taken either way. It could be taken as a dig to Kendrick, or it could be taken as a dig to Drake.
That's true.
The dig to Kendrick is he always trying to find a way to call him that. So he'll come out and during the Oscars and call him that.
Halftime.
Right. And then the dig against Drake is
do
you know where we're going?
You said the
post office, but that's fine.
Oh, I missed that. Sorry.
So where are we going now?
I'm just driving.
I can tell. I'm like, I don't know where you're going.
I don't know where I'm going. I go this way all the time, so this is out of habit.
I'm like, we just driving.
I can go to Hunt Club and then turn around.
Go back to make a right and go back. But anyway, it could be a dig towards Drake, obviously, for calling him a PDF file.
Yeah,
on the national stage.
I like to say pedophile.
I like to think of it as you have to say PDF file, or they're gonna demonetize us.
I didn't know that either. So why you can't say that?
You're not supposed to say the word on YouTube.
I know you said the other words like that.
That's why we say PDF file.
Oh.
So anyway,
okay, that's I didn't know that.
So the reason why it could be a dig against him is because even the Oscars is calling you that. You're such a loser.
Yeah.
But I like that. So that was a big part for me.
The good, bad, and the ugly. The
for
good,
the Oscars.
The good.
Okay.
Like we said, Conan's joke, him as a host.
I think he's funny.
The whole show. I looked at their dresses. Dresses wasn't that hot, but
some people was naked.
Well, not on stage.
No,
not on stage.
When they went to the
red carpet and the parties, because I know what's her name, Megan Thee Stallion. She did a Miss Kim, the artist, Little Kim's
they all
outfit. Who does the breast?
It's already been done.
It's been done, Megan. Come on, do something else. That's shocking.
Already been done.
So
and then Kanye's old girlfriend showing up in a clear dress, just like his wife did. It's already been done.
A toilet paper or a paper towel or something dress.
It's done. We're done with it.
Yeah, we're done.
Okay.
I like the
Brown Lake Teriyaki Madness. So go straight.
Oh, straight?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm going to pick up. I didn't enjoy the Quincy Jones tribute. I felt
if they take it, they may not allow it.
It didn't sound right for Queen Latifah to do it. It would have been really nice if Diana Ross came out there. Come on,
Queen Latifah is not a strong enough singer to lead a song.
He's on down the road.
For Quincy Jones. Diana Ross ain't either, but at least she's Diana Ross.
She sang it.
No, I'm saying
have somebody that relates to it.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna not get a strong singer, get somebody that's adjacent to Quincy Jones. That would have been Diana Ross.
Yeah.
Or just get a strong singer to sing it. That's what I'm saying. Either one. If you're not gonna get Diana Ross, get somebody strong. What does Queen Latifah have to do anything with Quincy Jones?
Nothing. She said he was in her life as far as her show and all of that, but other than that,
not to come out and say
to do the Wiz.
The Wiz.
So and it was weak.
They gave it to somebody else.
Okay.
But go ahead.
He pretty much was mainly involved with the music. If the Grammy should have done something big for him, the Grammy Awards, and theirs wasn't as big as this one could have been as well. So I don't know. To me, out of all the songs he's done and the few movies they mentioned, a lot of people didn't watch The Wiz.
No, I think they was trying to keep with that whole Wicked thing for the night.
The Wiz,
which is fine. Yeah, because they didn't give Wicked the big award.
Yeah, they do that. Now, I noticed that the Academy does that. When they give different awards for different things,
they'll give other people
the
something.
Main person is not going to
win
that award.
You should know you're not going to win if they start making y'all do all kind of stuff. It's we trying to say y'all didn't win, but
costume design guy, first black man. When you win costume design, you're not gonna win for the movie.
No, you're not
pretty much.
No,
I'm just
so we know that, and then the technical stuff they won, which was good.
Yeah,
but we knew as soon as the writing and all that, you're not gonna win for best movie. And then you opened up with the show with it.
Yeah,
that was telling you right there. We putting Cynthia on stage. We putting Ariana on stage.
Y'all not gonna win.
Y'all not gonna win.
Now Anna on The View, she was surprised that Honora won because it's a
what that is.
I don't even know. I got to do my homework, you guys. She said it's a controversial movie.
What is it about?
I don't know. She was surprised that it even won. She said a lot of times they don't pick controversial issues. And I don't know what Honora was about. Was it something that was negative? Was it something about other countries and what we didn't do or didn't? We need to look that up.
Because I don't know.
But that was one of the things she said.
It kept winning and nobody knows that movie.
Nobody knows that movie or even seen it. I wanted to see Conclave. I felt that was a good movie because of the acting.
Honora, a young woman from Brooklyn, gets her chance at a Cinderella story when she meets and marries the son of oligarch. Is that how you spell it? Oligarch. Is that oligarch? Whatever. Probably somebody famous or not or rich.
So go that way.
Once the news reaches Russia, her fairy tale is threatened as the parents set out for New York to get the marriage annulled. Nobody wants to see that. Yeah, it won.
That girl won, didn't she? The actress.
Let's see what this is. Yeah, she won. Chick-fil-A and Waukegan. I'll say yes. So you're gonna have to get in there. Where's Chick-fil-A? Okay. Going to Chick-fil-A. Now this is Uber, so I'm gonna turn off Grubhub.
She said Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
The lady.
Somebody said that. Remember we was talking about going to black-owned restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody put down Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is not black-owned. That
franchise is owned.
That building, yeah.
That building.
But it's not a black-owned business.
Because there's a McDonald's, I believe, unless it's still.
It's a lot of McDonald's. Watch this guy.
With black owners.
It's a lot of the owners are black.
Yeah.
But they don't own McDonald's.
No.
So I don't know why somebody would say that.
Black owned.
That's not black owned.
Yeah, right.
That particular building
Christian
is
owned.
Well, I don't even
The
know
man
about that
over,
either.
yeah, it is.
Oh,
It's
it is?
Christian owned.
Okay.
He got slammed for the not hiring anybody from the LGBTQ, and he had to correct that. He said we hire everybody.
If you could do the job.
Yeah, he had to clean that up because they were saying because of him being a Christian that they were really tight on hiring certain people that didn't fit the biblical sense.
Yeah.
And he was like, no. So they're Christian owned, yes.
Okay.
But not black owned.
Not black owned.
But yeah, I didn't like the Quincy Jones tribute.
Yeah, that what's her name? So that's bad. What else was bad?
Ugly.
What's ugly? Other than I said the nakedness on the vanity thing.
What's the guy that did the speech for over 5 minutes?
Adrian Brody. Yeah,
That
you're
was
right.
ugly.
That was ugly.
I was tired.
Nobody cares about you that much, Adrian Brody.
After the first music and you told him to stop playing.
I've been here before. This ain't my first rodeo. He's so arrogant.
I'm like,
and
I was getting ready to cuss.
And here's the thing. I never liked Adrian Brody. Even before that. You know who he reminds me of? Iron Man.
Oh, him?
But the difference between Adrian Brody and what's his name? You know what I'm talking about.
He was on there too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is I like Iron Man.
Tony? No.
I know you're talking about. I like Iron Man.
Yeah.
So
he's arrogant too.
He's arrogant, but he gets away with it because I like the stuff he's in.
Okay.
I don't care about seeing Adrian Brody.
I know.
So you're arrogant and I don't like
They
you.
still talking about that 5-minute and a 30-second speech. It was too long.
And then when they start playing you off and then you're going to say you've been here before. And then here's the thing. They start to play you off. I don't see the meal up there, so that's why I'm sitting there.
Okay.
They put it in the window, y'all, on this shelf.
You know when it's ready.
I can see if it's sitting there. It's not sitting there. The thing, after they try to play you off and you act like a big shot, you don't even say anything profound.
And he delays before he talks. That takes time. And then what you're saying is not worth us sitting there for 5 minutes.
He's everything Hollywood we don't like about Hollywood. And this arrogance to think that everybody cares about what you think and what you got to say.
And
nobody cares about what you think.
Jimmy Kimmel, he always do his little remarks. He said, why did the band even stop? He said, I wouldn't have stopped. He said the band should have kept playing.
First of all, they played other people off.
I know. Later on they did.
No, they play it and they turn your mic off. Why didn't they do him like that?
No, they only did one guy, the mic was off. Everybody else, they played and then they left. That one guy would... Why would you think you already on a time limit? That one group was 4 men. One man talks and another one tips in. And you know when your turn come, they going to turn you off. What is wrong with people?
They going to turn you off.
So his mic was off. We didn't hear what he said.
But I still don't like the fact that they let him go that long. He's not that important.
No.
They act like he was Robert De Niro or somebody that was up there.
Yeah.
I could see Robert De Niro.
An old school...
You know what I'm saying? Like
actor that's just rich with...
Why would you leave him up there? Who is Adrian Brody?
I know. Just got smart and snippy with them, and they should have kept playing. And then the second time the song played, that's it, dude. You didn't have your chance.
Talking about he said his first time.
5 minutes.
So I didn't like that. Let me go in because they might not just have it up there because she walked in. All right, let me take y'all in with me.
Oh, like it could be still behind the thing.
Oh, see, they did order ready. Good, I'm glad.
They don't put it on the table anymore.
Okay. All right, y'all, that's new. Uber Eats, just so y'all know, never used to do that. Grubhub did that.
Did what?
Order ready. Now they must have given the merchant a button that says order ready. Because now they can say the order is ready. So that's good.
And when you go in, you're not waiting.
Yep, so let me turn y'all around. All right. Let's see what's going on here, y'all. So just kind of showing y'all, if anybody wants to do this, more people gonna start driving, the more people get laid off. Watch. Everybody gonna be out here driving. To me, it's the easiest way to make money. Very, very easy. Oh, thank you. You got it? Mm-hmm. All right, pick up Karina. So, just to kind of give y'all an idea of like what to expect when you come in and everything. Thank you.
Pleasure.
All right, let me grab my. All right, so like I said, to give everybody like a idea of how you pick up and stuff. Let me turn it back around. Okay. Yeah, they didn't put it in the window. All right, let me meet y'all back in the car. Y'all. Hold on. Let me do verify this order. Order verified. Complete pickup. Turn that down. Grand Avenue, Waukegan. So you know where you're going. Don't block this lady. Okay. Thought you was going to scratch your leg.
I was. I did it real quick.
I'm like, she trying to back out.
That itch came right at that moment.
Okay. Grand. So I would go that way.
To the left.
Right.
Right.
Because you're going to Grand. Going to Waukegan. You can't go to that way.
I can go that way. I can turn at that light.
Go left?
Yeah, right.
No, we're going to Waukegan.
Yeah, I would go to Grand.
Oh, it goes through both ways?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
I can go straight, right, or left.
Oh.
I didn't want to come this way because of this.
Oh, well, I didn't know that. I thought you could only go right.
But this one, yeah, I can turn right if nobody's in the way.
No, I'm saying
Like
I thought the other one you could only go right.
Oh, no. But you got a light, though. Yeah, I can at least keep turning.
So let me know how to get in the lane, all the way in the left lane.
So left. Okay. Yeah, that was
so that was bad. Oh, that's ugly.
That was ugly.
What else was ugly or bad?
What else was ugly? Because we know how many years ago?
Well, we just mix up stuff.
How many years
I thought you
ago?
was gonna try to keep going.
I was, because until it turned. Yeah, because if it was still giving me green, I know me going through would be yellow and I'd be fine. But it turned real quick.
Right, okay.
Remember a few years ago, ugly was Will Smith slapping Chris Rock. That was real ugly. It hasn't been ugly like that since. But other than that, that was that guy just being so long.
Adrian.
I'm trying to think.
The normal boring stuff was ugly.
Nobody
cares about those little things, that adaptation of thing.
Yeah, and a lot of people
they could get those off the TV if you ask me.
They didn't get political that much.
Not a lot of people got political.
Conan said, Conan, is that his name?
He said Conan.
Conan. Is that his name?
Conan, yeah.
He said one political comment about Russia.
Oh yeah, he said somebody stood up to the Russian or something.
Somebody needs to stand up to
or
the Russians.
This is the only time somebody did or something.
Stand up to the Russians.
I guess a award won or something that was Russian or something.
Yeah. Other than that.
Yeah, nobody got political.
They were trying to be different on presentation. Every other presentation was
that.
They would talk about the person and face them and say, you've been an inspiration, blah, blah. And then the next award would be them actually talking and
I like
overall
that. I liked what's his name on Saturday Night Live with the costume. He the only one came out in his costume. And he was
he said, I thought we were supposed to wear.
He always plays those parts so funny. He's funny to me.
Okay.
He played J.D. Vance hilarious with the Zelensky thing.
Oh, on the SNL?
First of all, you did nothing but stop talking since you walked in here. He's so funny to me. So that was funny.
Now, a person on The View that was guest, they was asking him about the, remember that man he used to be on, I can't think of his name, but he real thick hair and a mustache, and he would write the scripts for the those shows. Like he did when Whoopi was host. I can't think of his name though. He made a comment about oh God, what did he say? Oh, that the desert worms from the Dune movie. He said that could have been left out. It wasn't that funny.
those whole worm, that whole worm.
It was few times.
Well, Conan
one was
said
playing the instrument.
Conan said he knew it was stupid, but he said we spent so much money on the costume. Remember he said that?
Okay.
He said if you spend this money,
that.
he said if you spend this much money on the costume, we got to put him in all night.
Okay.
So I thought that was
They
funny.
put him in a few times, and then
He spent a lot of money on that costume. So he's like, we spent so much money on that stupid costume, we're going to put him in whether he's... We realize this is a horrible bit. You can tell Conan know that.
Okay.
But you're going to see this guy in this costume all night because we spent so much money on him.
He was in the band. He was in the...
He was everywhere.
Now, what was the song, the purpose of the song with Conan said, I'm singing about nothing, there's nothing I'm singing about, or there's no... top, whatever he was saying.
Wasting time.
Wasting time.
Because we always say the host do these big numbers in the beginning and waste time. Then you say people can't do a speech because the host taking all the time being funny. That's what he kind of saying, like, I'm wasting time. He's wasting time. He's wasting time. Right. And that's true. They always do that. They let the host waste time.
Okay.
And then even with the even when they come out between the bits, the host wastes time. And they like, but then you cut the people who win. You cut their
time for
time.
Talking, or whatever. And then a lot of people had.
Let me have some tissue. My nose is itching.
Mixed views.
Watch this guy.
Mixed views about him coming out of Demi Moore's body.
Oh yeah,
like an alien kind of
I think that was the movie, wasn't it? I didn't see the movie.
I didn't see the movie that she was in,
but I think the movie,
because I know she fainted.
I think the movie was
something coming out of
that
her.
Young girl. It's she takes some kind of potion. Y'all know, she takes some kind of
out of body experience or something.
No, she takes a potion to make her younger.
Yeah.
And the young one must come out of her body or something. But it's her. I don't know. It's some sci-fi thing probably.
With the movie that she's in.
Yeah, so they was trying to like do a play on that, I guess.
Okay, because he came out of her body, out of her back. And in his shoe, he forgot one of his shoes.
Right.
He had to go back in the body.
And go get it.
Get this shoe. Okay. That was funny.
think that's what they was trying to show with that.
Okay.
Let me see how far you going. You're going a long way, so.
I am? To the lake?
I don't know. Not that far. Macquarie.
Okay.
So you're going all the way. Just so you know.
Here to
FYI.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was what that was. I didn't see the movie.
I didn't either.
I didn't see none of those movies, to be honest.
No. Wicked.
That's it.
The only one we saw. I wanted to see Conclave.
Oh, we saw Doom.
And Doom. Yeah.
And I like how he said nobody knows what it's about.
Doom?
He was being funny. He said nobody knows what the movie is about.
It was some good visual effects. He said them riding the worm.
Yeah, that
in
worm.
The desert worms.
Yeah.
So,
I thought Doom was fine. It's not a movie to go see if you don't want to go
and I did
watch the storyline and all that.
And I did enjoy the costumes in Wicked for the black guy to win.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah,
it was really, out there. And that's a show where you can go out there.
You could go out there.
Out the box.
I felt like, did the set design win? I can't remember.
No, I don't.
To me, that should have been one, the set design, because the Wizard of Oz is always set design. Now let's see if number 2 is going to get a nominee for next year. The next year.
Oh yeah, she said that's later this year.
Because part 2 comes out.
Yeah, of this. Because
So,
you said the storyline.
I don't tell them. I read.
No, the storyline on the play
is not.
Is the whole.
It's the whole thing.
And the movie's breaking it up.
It broke it up.
So I didn't know that until you told me.
On what happens to now that the Black Witch, well, I guess she green. Now that she is
loose on her own,
and she's now going to be evil.
Yeah.
Because they turned her that way.
Yeah.
She wasn't like that in the beginning. They tried to show that.
Yeah. Even though she's being teased, you would think sometime when you are teased and being bullied,
it turns you that way.
You turn to being a bully yourself or hurting people because you've been hurt.
And the people who you think are good, that's kind of what the Wicked was showing.
Yeah.
The ones that's in power that you think are good are really not good. So it was good. We'll see how they do the second part. But.
Now, the music I was a little concerned with because the lady with the black hair I kept telling you about that was nominated every year She says, I feel like, what's her name, Erica Kane. I'm nominated every year, but she never wins.
Okay.
Her songs are #1. She's the one that did the...
oh, I know you're talking about. Yeah.
All her songs are #1.
Yeah,
but she never wins an award.
Yeah.
Now,
she wrote the
song with her.
Yeah.
As far as the song over, it's
right.
888.
Yeah.
With Tyler Perry.
Yeah, she always get nominated.
So the black guy that had a song, I didn't know
I didn't know that
was nominated too. So I guess too, if you think about it, it's a feel good to be nominated as well.
Yeah.
And I see when people say that.
Right.
You're nominated with 5 people or 7 people.
Right.
That feels good.
Yeah.
So, but he didn't win.
So that was good. So
Other than that,
overall, I thought it was a good show. It kept my attention.
Yeah.
So,
yep.
All right. So let's talk about
what else?
The president and his
his
address.
thing, yes. You know, they talked on The View.
I was interested to hear what Sarah and them had to say. Remember?
Well, Sarah, they didn't say too much about. Well, okay, let me take back who did what, who said what.
Just go through each one of them.
Sarah,
then I'll tell you what I think.
Sarah did make a point that she felt.
You might as well get in the left lane.
Sarah did make, because I'm turning left on Macquarie.
Oh no, right. I'm sorry. Stay in the right lane. Don't make a right.
She did make a point. She said, I would have been satisfied had he kept saying, you'll be okay in the transitioning of all that, as far as how it will affect you, farmers, the tariffs.
Yeah, he blew it off.
Yeah,
there'll be a little bit of a little
uncomfortable,
but you'll be a little bit uncomfortable.
Now she said, the rich people will never do this. Elon Musk would, if he would have said something along with, rich people would be a little uncomfortable too, because they would be paying or doing things that'll make them uncomfortable. But it's always the little man, the middle class, the low class, the people that are struggling. Yeah, y'all be a little.
But he never has.
Okay. And let the rich people be okay.
And he never has a plan. Like, why wouldn't he say, like, you're going to say, okay, we're going to do this. It might be hard for some people, but we put some stuff into play to where you can go to local. We got some people who have a lot of money who are willing to donate or willing to do whatever, cash advances, whatever. Right. To help some people get through whatever this difficult time is. I think if we all work together.
Hold you over.
I think until we can all work together. But he's a moron. He can't talk like that.
Okay. And then Alyssa brought up your point, which you can probably elaborate.
The Democrats, they look like a bunch of morons.
She said, I'm not understanding the paddles.
Yes.
She said, everybody didn't have one.
No.
She said, they were all over the place.
All over the place.
She said, can you be unified? She said, I would have understood when they told that black man with the cane.
If all of them would have stood up and walked out.
Thank you.
I said the same thing.
They all said the same thing.
Democrats are weak.
That's when you walk out and say.
That's why.
It's pretty much saying,
we all together. And if you put him out, we all going.
Thank you.
But they're weak. I told you I don't like Democrats and I don't like Republicans. Both parties, in my opinion, are weakening this country. I think both of them are weak. And they so party driven that they don't want what's best for the country. They want what they want. There's not all his policies are bad.
Right.
What happened to the days where the president would have the State of the Union and all parties would clap?
Yes.
If they said something about the military or we're gonna cut taxes on Social Security, or that's a good. We all agree with that.
Even when he brought out the 5 families.
When the guests came out, everybody should have been standing up.
No Democrat was clapping.
That boy with cancer has nothing to do with how you feel about the president of the United States.
Thank you.
All he sees is a half the house. Sit down.
Or the wife who lost her husband.
All she sees is half the house sitting down.
Thank you. We understand.
The girl whose 12-year-old daughter was victimized.
Yes.
All she sees is half the house sitting down.
So Democrats,
you look stupid and you look weak. I would prefer you have not even showed up or left.
And your moment was to leave when homeboy was kicked out.
And he left before they introduced the guests.
Thank you.
Keep straight. You're not turning. Keep straight.
I thought you said Maccabi.
No, it's near.
Okay.
You should have left when he left.
Thank you.
He left at the perfect time.
Yes.
Right at the beginning, I showed up because I want to make an impression.
Thank you.
I'm going to say that you are lying.
He was lying about Medicare. That's
He was
what
lying about
lying.
everything. All his numbers
He
was lying.
specifically said Medicare. Everybody should have stood up.
And he lied about Social Security.
Yes.
He lied about how much money was sent to Ukraine. I don't think we should have sent one dime to Ukraine.
Yeah.
But at least don't lie about it.
Thank you. Or the Social Security that he kept mentioning the different age groups.
The people all dead. None of them are getting a check.
Thank
and
you.
he said they was getting a check.
What is
y'all allow this man to say anything in the world
Thank
and you
you.
never check him on it?
Clap.
So
and
we
they
going to
that
health place
over there.
Yeah.
Okay. And
So
they,
that's all
and
I'm
they
saying.
sat up and sat down, sat up and sat down, sat up and sat down.
Oh my God.
Sat up and
Right
sat
here.
down.
Mhm.
I was tired. I was like a
Right
yo-yo, like a tennis match.
Mm-hmm.
So really?
Yeah,
So
they
I'm
irritate
disappointed
me.
on both ends.
Both ends.
Including the president for calling, what's her name? Pocahontas.
Pocahontas.
You didn't have to call her no Pocahontas, you stupid man.
And why are you singling her out?
And why, if somebody could single your little fake hair all over to the side and your orange skin, you don't want nobody cracking on you. And they're afraid to because you may try to do what Putin does. Get rid of them.
And then talk about Greenland, that where we want to buy, we want to get them. Now, whether they want us to or not, he's a dictator.
I want the Panama Canal.
Well, we actually own that.
I know we do. And I'm pretty much behind him on that because if we did put a lot of sweat and tears in that one and we paid for it.
Not all
I'm sorry,
policies.
Panama. I'm sorry,
Not
Panama.
all policies that he did, I don't
Thank
agree
you.
with. And again, it's not that I agree with his policies. I think he's a moron. He doesn't know how to present them. He doesn't know how to roll them out. He doesn't have a plan after he does something. I agree that these things should be dismantled and taken down and all of this. But what's your plan?
Yeah.
And then the ironic, what people were saying, you had this young boy stand up who was cured from cancer or whatever, and then you cut the spending for cancer research.
Thank you. It's so contradicting. The very people that you probably had stand up and praise to, you're cutting.
The medical people was like, they were saying the medical people were like, okay, so you don't, hi. Oh, you picking your stuff up? Oh, we talking on the thing, get her stuff.
We was coming in to give it to you. But
She hungry, girl. She like, what was I getting ready to say? Oh, give me her thing.
They came to the car, y'all.
Girl,
that very rarely happens.
Karina, she want her food, honey.
Okay.
Here you go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
They were sitting there. The medical people. We're in front of a medical building. That's so funny.
Mm-hmm.
She probably was at the door. That's probably what
Do
she's
I have
like.
a pickup?
No, just drive.
Just drive.
She probably was like, is she behind you? You coming?
Yeah, it's coming. But I was waiting
She
on
probably was like, why y'all sitting there? Because we talking during our show, lady. But anyway, the medical
Give
people.
me my food. I don't care who you're talking to.
The medical people was like, why are you cutting cancer research?
Yes.
And then you bring a boy on there. Maybe that's why he did it. It's almost like saying, I'm bringing this guy out to kind of like, because you know he's a deflector. He likes to put up shiny objects.
Yes.
Like, let me put this up to deflect the fact that I'm cutting cancer treatment.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, but anyway.
But
I'm like, yeah, that boy was nice. He was a sweet little boy, and he didn't deserve to have the chamber sitting down.
They were talking about.
I didn't like that.
The last.
You look weak.
It's so sad because Whoopi kept saying. Well, Whoopi said one time. She said, "Y'all can dish it, but you can't take it." Republicans.
What does that mean?
Where the last speech that the president gave, Marjorie Taylor Greene was acting up.
Yeah, but that's her.
No, I'm saying the point that we're making. They didn't call Sergeant of Arms and have her taken out.
But she didn't keep going. He did keep going.
Well, I'm saying at the beginning,
Yeah,
no.
she yelled and then they warned her. Like, I mean, not warned her, but
she wasn't quiet that whole thing, though. She didn't
keep going though. He was standing up. I agree with what he did. But I'm saying she didn't do that.
Well,
she didn't stand up and keep yelling while he was talking.
No, she didn't. She just did it at outspurts.
Right.
Of
So I don't
later
agree
on.
with Whoopi on that. It's not the same.
Well, I do agree with Whoopi when she does say they don't take the same.
I agree.
We can write a book.
I agree.
On both sides.
Both sides are horrible.
Not taking, oh, you did this. Well, you did this. Well, you did this.
I agree.
He pardons everybody and their mama.
Yeah.
But yet they mad at Biden for pardoning his son.
I agree.
Both sides are acting stupid.
I agree.
But that's what she meant.
Right. But I disagree that Marjorie Taylor Greene was the same equivalent as
Well, her boyfriend. You gonna holler out why you not wearing a suit?
Well, he asked a question, which was a dumb question.
And Zelensky was pretty much saying in that meeting, I got more important things to answer.
I told you he's a moron. They all are, Lenore. They all are stupid. And these are people that are elected.
I know.
Who are these people that's elected these people?
Elected officials, yeah.
That's my thing. You don't care that the person that represents your area is a moron?
Yeah, they don't. Because they feel like the moron is still getting things done. And it may not affect them. That's why Sarah was saying, you always say, be uncomfortable to the regular man in the country, a regular family. Let the rich people be uncomfortable.
I agree.
Pay some taxes. Pay more money.
And that's the other thing. You want to cut costs, but yet you don't want to increase taxes on the rich.
Yes.
I feel like do all of it. I agree with cutting waste.
Yeah.
And I also agree that rich people should pay more.
I've always had a problem. Yeah, I've always had an issue with, what's that?
Zion, but no or yes.
Yeah. To pick up where though?
Checkers.
Oh,
I don't know. They didn't say yes yet. You wouldn't go that way anyway.
I would turn around.
I would go straight.
Oh, and go to Belvedere?
No, or turn around somewhere up in here. But
no, I can go straight and go over to Belvedere.
But they haven't given it to us yet.
Oh, if I do.
Yeah.
I do have a concern with our government. I always had a concern with our government being taken advantage of and being either the government giving too much handouts and it's even going to the wrong people, or the government meddling in our lives where they don't need to as well. I thought the Republicans stood for less government, government.
They don't.
But
they gave it to us, so you'll turn around.
They're lying because they're in our women's uterus bodies. They're in the LGBTQ.
They only want less government.
He made it clear that he was making changes to the LGBTQ community as far as establishing a male and a female. He made it clear that I do understand the underage with surgeries for transgender.
I told you I don't believe
now,
in
a lot of parents were probably clapping because if no one under 18
I don't believe
should be having surgical removals.
I don't believe in anybody over 18 either. You're going to go right. You're going to go right. And then turn around, come back through the light.
I can't go to the highway?
We going to Checkers right here on Belvedere. Turn right here.
Oh, because the Checkers is... Because I was going to go there and then turn left. Going back this way.
It's faster this way.
Okay.
I don't believe in any reconstructive surgery. You know how I feel about that.
Not underage.
Definitely
get a certain age, you can make that decision yourself.
But I don't think we should pay for it.
No, we shouldn't.
So that's
our
all
tax
I'm saying.
money shouldn't pay for that.
That's what I'm saying on any age. I don't want to pay for your reconstructive surgery.
That's true. That's something that I'm sure.
Just like I don't want to pay for cosmetic surgery.
Caitlin, when he got his surgeries, I'm sure he paid for it.
If you getting a nose job not for medical reasons, I don't want to pay for that.
That's true.
You want a boob job? Why would I want to pay for that? Because you want bigger boobs.
Right.
I don't want to pay for anything cosmetic. And I feel like if you are a transgender and you want to get reconstructive surgery, that's cosmetic surgery to me. Because a penis ain't supposed to make you a man, right?
Laverne Cox has made that clear.
Thank you.
You don't have to have things removed or added.
She still feel like a woman, even though she got a penis.
Thank you. So
whether
you agree with it or not,
to me, you are watering down the term man and woman. If you are saying that it depends on what you got on the outside.
Organs,
yeah. So to me, you watering your case down.
That's true.
By saying
because if you feel that way, you would feel that way no matter even if you.
Yeah. What if
the hormones didn't change?
What if I got a cancer and I got to get? You stand right.
I'm going to Belvedere.
Right.
I'm not even at Washington yet.
If you got to get both breasts cut off, am I not a woman anymore? Because I got breast surgery.
And some women struggle with that, having breast cancer. So. Yeah, you're right. It's all about your attitude and what you're thinking, what's internal.
So, but if you want to get one, that's you. I'm not paying for it.
You pay for it yourself. Now, there were things, checks here and there.
And I agree he should cut a lot of programs if it's a waste.
Yes.
If it's a dumb research or a waste or something stupid, cut it.
I didn't like the fact that he was specific on DEI and critical race theory.
Right.
You need to look at if it's doing anything. If it's set up, don't just do away with it.
I told you he don't never have a plan.
We're going to hire people that are professional and know the job.
So you want to hire people that are qualified. So that means that you're going to fire your family and all the friends that you put into office.
That he's a hypocrite. That
means you hire people because they're your friends,
you like
or because
them.
they're your family.
They look good. They're a family member.
So
let's
not pretend like we hire people for marriage.
Thank you.
That's the other thing I don't like. There's somebody turning up here.
He's being a hypocrite.
And somebody turning right here.
Oh, dude.
I say just stay over here.
I wanted to get up to this point. I do get it now, but nobody's turning. I don't know what's going on.
Well, they were stopping, so.
Yeah. But I don't like hypocrisy. And that's big time in our politics.
Exactly.
The very thing that you're changing with laws. Yes. Your laws to do this and not do that. And one thing that you may find, if you're giving gold, what's the gold visa, whatever he's selling.
That's stupid too.
For people to come from out of country. Now,
green card.
Green card.
The gold card is replacing the green card.
You better be careful, because if you hiring a lot of people from out of the country that are supposed to be smarter,
right,
they gonna take the jobs from the people you feel should get them, because not doing away with DEI.
And what makes you think a criminal don't have $5 million?
Thank you.
That's why they got $5 million, because they're criminal.
The cartel can get $5 million and come on in and still do their little messiness. It's just contradiction.
It's contradiction. And then as far as the tariffs, things are gonna go up. Bottom line.
Yeah.
Quit trying to candy coat it. Now, will they work or not? I don't know. I don't know if the tariffs are gonna work or not. I'm not gonna say they not.
Right.
They might.
They might.
I'm not gonna. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to throw everything the man says out.
Thank you.
But there's a chance it won't.
Yeah.
And if it don't, we're gonna be the ones that's gonna pay for it.
But he's
checkers.
But he's building up the argument. Just be patient.
Mm-hmm.
Be patient. If it for the farmers and anything else he's making changes to, just wait it out.
Which is easy for him.
Which is easy for rich people to say than anybody that's. I didn't want to be that close to you. So you taking them in?
All right, y'all. Let me take y'all in and then come back. It's one of these rainy days. But it's actually not bad. It's not cold. That's what I like. I thought these was real dogs for a second. Look at them. I hope they ready. They never ready. Let's see. It's almost like they make it as soon as you walk in the door. All right, pick up for Rory. Let's hope it's ready. They one of these places that they never ever. Oh my goodness, she actually ready. Rory. All right, thank you. Thanks. Let me turn y'all on. All right, y'all, we back. Okay, let me see where this is going. Verify order, no drink. Even if it was, I wouldn't have went back in. And
they wouldn't have their drink.
That's just sad. You're going to go right, I'm thinking. Yeah, because you're going to Zion. All right. Let her go all the way out. Let her get out.
Okay. Left or straight?
Straight. Oh, you're not going to Zion? Good. Oh, it is going to Zion. So what are they talking about? I'm going to say yes, Speedway. Where's Speedway at?
Right.
Is it right here? No, they got us going straight. Oh, no, it's right here. Maybe you're right. Oh, no, it's left. Can you make a left? Are you able to get over?
Mm-hmm.
No. It's too
I don't
late.
have room.
Put your signal on.
I don't have room to go over there.
No, just hang out, because he goes first. You got room. The turning lane goes first.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm like, what are you talking about?
I didn't have, like, if both lights come on, but they got
this one always, yeah, this one always goes first.
Okay. But I gotta go over that median.
No, you're not going to this one. You're not going to this one. It's one down the thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what it's on Grand. So you gotta go.
Oh, that one on the corner by McDonald's.
I guess. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. No, that's Thornton's.
I like when they give me more than one if I'm going out to that area, because then I'm not just dropping off one thing.
There's one on Grand that's down the street from the coffee place.
Watch this guy. He doing a U-turn.
Okay. He doing crazy as I am.
All right. So anybody watching, I'm always gonna be a backseat driver. I don't care. I don't care if she likes it. I don't care if you like it. I don't care who likes it. I'm always going to say, watch out, go fast, go slow, move over. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch. And if she don't like it, she don't have to listen to me. Just ignore me and keep driving the way you've been doing. But I'm going to continue to do it. So get in the right lane. Thank you.
I thought you said
it's in the right. It's on the right side.
Oh, so there's another one I don't remember.
Well, let me see. Hold on. Thornton. Is it left? I think it's
left.
What street is that?
I know.
Oh, you going to Grand?
That's what I said. But isn't it left on Grand? That's the speedway down there. Past the coffee place.
I think so. Yeah. I don't know why she has you going right. That's weird.
Unless there's another.
No, you're going left. You're going left.
Okay.
Yeah. See, she's got it going right on Green Bay. She's not showing that we on Green Bay. That's weird.
Okay.
Sometimes these things you gotta kind of look ahead.
If you are some area where you're not
well,
sure.
see, I went ahead, look, and I saw here, Grand going left. So
okay.
Sometimes you gotta look ahead, y'all. You know how, y'all know how, what are these things again? GPS is. You gotta sometimes, you gotta kind of use common sense sometimes.
Look ahead as much as you can. Sometimes she'll take you in a circle just to come back to the same spot. But she may not even be aware what's new. What the highway may be different now, and the building is there instead of the other one.
Right. Okay, so what else do we think about this? And then we be done. We're over an hour.
We are?
Mm-hmm.
That was basically it. I know you wanted to quickly say something about banks.
I was trying to tell you that you should always, for just the prepping part, maybe I could put this on our prepping channel. You should always, you got to not put all your eggs in one basket. Don't always put all your money in the bank. Recently, let me see, it was Bank of America again. They always having problems.
Yeah.
Bank of America. People was locked out. They couldn't get their money.
What's going on? Did somebody hack their accounts or something?
It says they crashed yesterday. Let me read the thing.
That's
remember you make a left on Grand if I'm not looking up. Yeah. We recently compiled a list of the 10 stocks. Well, there's something else. They doing Bank of America. Bank of America dropped its share price 6.34% on Tuesday, a second straight day as investor sentiment was weighed down by its potential risk from the growing trade tensions between the United States and its largest trading partners. It's affecting those tariffs are affecting the market too.
I know it went down. It dropped. Bank of America
traded in line with its counterparts on Tuesday and posted the largest loss among its peers. They talking about the tariffs. Bank of America ranks 10. I don't care about that, y'all. I want them to talk about the crash. Let me see. Why did it crash on Tuesday? Well, you know you're going to Speedway, so
it's not picking liquor up, is it?
I don't know. I had to look when we get up there. Y'all, I'm trying to read the thing. Anyway, it crashed Tuesday, and some people could not get to their money, or some people went in there and it was a zero balance.
Oh Lord!
And this one guy said it's been he wasn't able to get in for a few days. So a lot of people still don't know what's going on. They still trying to figure it out. Also, Chase Bank has been dropping a lot of people their credit.
What do you mean?
Their credit line. Like this one lady said,
lowering the credit line limits?
Lowering the credit line and making you pay. Like let's say this one lady said she had let's just say $20,000, and
he's moving again. Let me wait till you turn.
This one lady said she had like $20,000 or whatever, and let's say that she owed like maybe $7,000 or something, whatever. They drop her credit line down to like $3,000 and told her she got to pay the $4,000.
That's not legal.
Yeah, I know.
So can she?
They
fight
said
that?
it's legal. I guess it's legal.
No, it's not.
Well, they can't fight it. Obviously, they doing it a lot.
They've got
They
credit companies got in trouble for even doing interest rates wrong.
Mhm.
So why would that be okay? What they just did?
Nobody's talking about them suing, so obviously they must be
believe
doing
me,
something.
that's gonna be on
It
the
must be
news.
something we
Gotta be.
signed that says they can drop your line at any time.
But not make me owe. I don't owe anything.
You do owe it because you owe.
Unless I spent that amount.
No, I
Like,
said
if you
that. I
spend
said
it-
she might have had 20,000. They dropped her down to 5,000. She owes 7, so she has to pay back that 4 right away.
That she's already used.
That she's used.
Oh, okay.
But nobody told them to drop her down to 5,000. But they don't.
Wow.
They don't care about that. So they was just saying that's another reason. You going straight?
No, not coming in. Okay.
That's another reason to keep your credit cards to 0, like what I've been doing.
Oh.
You don't know if they drop you or not.
If Chase is doing this.
Chase is doing that, or they dropping people altogether. Like they take, like if you, I told you probably if you don't use your card or something or whatever, they dropping
I
you.
don't know. This is not a good time to be asking for loans then.
Yes, you can ask for whatever you want. It don't mean you're gonna get it.
Well, I'm just
Let me
saying
see
with
what
banks
this
right
is.
now, I'm scared to. Concerned, not scared, but you know.
Ice cream. So I can go in and get that.
What?
It's ice cream. It might be an add-on. Cause you be adding on.
I sure do.
It's
My
an add-on.
7-Eleven I did with the drink.
They probably adding on to what order we just picked
Yes.
up. All right, y'all, let me go in. If it goes to the same house, they was adding on. All right, let me turn y'all. Because you know when y'all do Grubhub and all of those, you can add on. People have to go to now y'all get to see what an add-on looks like. And let me see, where's the person at? You get to see what an add-on looks like. So if the person, you want them to go to 7-Eleven or something, then they'll go. Might have to turn the I'll probably have to turn this off because the music. Hi, pick up from Madison, Uber Eats. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, good, because if you let the music play, then you'll end up getting oh, it took I got my locks done in 2001.
Girl.
People always say they look at my locks are real long. They down to my feet. I cut them though. Y'all look out because I'm gonna be selling a product soon. You have to put this in the bag too. It keeps things cold, and things hot. I don't know, but ice cream will melt. Let me turn y'all off because she taking too long. Hey y'all back on. I was telling her, let me turn this around. I don't know, the whole thing is in the way. Fountain drink for 89 cents. That's get a big old Diet Coke.
A big gulp.
Sometimes you want a fountain drink more than a can or something. It's that fountain, that, what is the
Syrup taste that you do.
But I get, what you call it?
Now, this is going to be hard to get out of here. Which way am I going,
I don't
right
know.
or left?
Well, you going to Zion,
Oh.
so.
Dang. I wonder, can I go through the neighborhood?
Butt trick.
To
Yeah,
go
just
through
go through the neighborhood right here. Just go through the neighborhood. Because the drop off, the first one is in Waukegan. So we
Oh,
going,
it is separate.
yeah, so
It's not
it's separate.
It's
yeah.
not a.
So I would go left. Because that's going to be hard to get out of there. Sometimes you got to just, you got to, what you call it? Sometimes you got to pop out and show it.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Make it right. To go to the light.
No, I have no choice. No outlet.
Walk in the light. Beautiful light. What is it? Oh, where there's something. Na, 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 na. Make
Dewdrops
it right.
of mercy. Right?
Right. You gonna go to the light.
Oh, instead of going this way?
That's the way they got you going.
Oh.
I'm just coming to the light, so whatever. Make a left. Jesus, the light of the world.
Okay.
All right, so unless you got something else to talk about.
No, that was it. Just a speech, comb over speech, and
Come over.
Yeah, I look at his hair and I keep thinking about that.
That man. Oh, that's the other thing. He actually said when the assassination attempt, God kept him alive to save America.
Yes, he did. But you know what? Let's look at this in another way. God does things. There's an order.
Yeah,
It may seem crazy to us. 'Cause we don't know why.
that's true. He could have kept him alive because y'all gonna get close to God real quick.
Because he may say, this is the only man right now that I need to pull the government being a crutch.
Yep.
I need the people who say they love me,
Yep.
trust me, and know me.
We gonna know.
you gonna trust me.
Yep.
Because there's gonna be some shaking going on, and I want to see
That's true.
if you truly mean what you say.
Because if Kamala would have won or Biden, it would have been business as usual.
Business as usual.
So maybe that's it. So maybe
I trust you, Lord. I really do.
Yep. Okay.
So we never know. God is moving, and we don't realize even with this knucklehead in office.
That's why you're supposed to pray for our leaders.
Yes.
I saw what's his name, Donnie McClurkin, because Donnie McClurkin be saying last time on his little page.
Yes.
Whether you agree with him or not, the Bible tells you to pray for those who have rule over you.
Thank you.
So you're supposed to pray for them.
Why are you missing that one? That's a very important commandment.
And stop trying to wish that our country go bad just so you can prove that he's horrible.
Thank you.
If he's right and he fixes it, I'll be the first one to say, okay, I was wrong. He did it. I don't like the way he did it, but it got done and we're good.
It was a little rough at the end, the edges.
I don't think that's gonna happen, but if it does, let's just say for the sake of argument,
give credit where credit is due.
Then I will go ahead.
It sound like Rupert. What's his name?
Why would I want my country to suffer? I want money. I want us to have everything I want that we've been working for. Mm-hmm. I want to leave a legacy. Mm-hmm. I don't want my family poor or not having nothing. I don't want generations under us working like a dog so that they get something. So yes, I want him to be successful. Yes, I want this country to be strong. And yes, I want our country to be safe.
And it's so sad that it's easy to take the easy way out.
Right.
To not not trust, not care.
Exactly.
Wish death on people, wish you were sick and ill because
Okay, go ahead.
Because you're not in agreement. Mm-hmm. But this is the big B-U-T. B-U-T-T. Mm-hmm. If you say you are a woman or man of
God,
faith.
Yes.
In Christ Jesus. Easter's coming up. Mm-hmm. Resurrection Sunday. Dang. All these people turning. I guess they have the right to turn left. Mm-hmm. It's so ironic how all of this is even going on up until the time when God says, you only remember me, some of y'all.
Only doing Easter.
Resurrection Sunday. Yeah, that's right. Moses parted the Red Sea, and we're watching the Ten Commandments, and because the Jewish faith have their thing going on.
The Ten Commandments is coming up. That always come up on
Ash
Easter.
Ash Wednesday for Catholics, because they give up something for Lent.
What are you gonna say? What's my line that Joshua said?
The old woman.
Or
why did you save that old woman?
Because she's an old woman or something like that. It was just so funny. The line, whatever that line was, I got to listen to it this year.
Watch it again, y'all.
Every time I watch it, the shade that's thrown in that movie from somebody saying something and then somebody replying, or they was shady.
A response that was crazy.
What do you think? Your head is big, or something. You be like, did he say his head was big?
I said I missed.
Get in front of him because you got to go straight.
I missed that soldier saying something about the other soldier. You're going to catch some things that you probably didn't even pay attention to. Mm-hmm. But yeah, this is the time where we be reminded, those of you who are people of faith, as far as the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Mm-hmm. Now, whatever your faith is, you need to hold on to it. Exactly. That's all I can say.
Yep. All right, so that's it. Did you want to pray us out?
I'm going to the
Buttrick. We're going to make a left on Buttrick.
Okay. Father God, we give you glory. We give you honor, oh God, this day. This is the day that you have made, and we will rejoice in it and be glad in it, no matter what goes on in our country, no matter what goes on in the world. We are glad for a new day that you've given us, a new day to be a light in someone's life, a new day to pray. Pray for our leaders. Pray for the government. Pray for everything that's going on that's probably making us cringe. Mm-hmm. But if we stay prayerful and stay people of faith, trusting in a God that's in more control than this government is,
make a left.
We should not lose faith. Mm-hmm. We should trust in you in everything we do and say. We thank you for this show, and we continue to pray for those who are listening to us, for protection for the families. We pray for the families that have lost some loved ones. Can I turn in? Mm-hmm. Okay. Like Angie Stone and her family, we pray comfort them right now. They've lost a mom, a grandmother, a daughter, a sister, and we pray for her family, oh God, to be comforted. And those who have lost loved ones recently, that you just find comfort.
Slow down on the left.
Find comfort in Jesus Christ.
816 on the left.
816. And we just continue to give you the glory
Keep
and
going.
honor
You can put. Hold on.
in Jesus'
Hold on.
name.
Right
Here
here.
it is. Yeah.
No, hold on. We can end out good, but go up in here.
We will continue to give you all the glory and honor. Beware of dog.
Where?
On the fence.
But the fence is open.
I know.
But go ahead, Lamar.
Okay.
Lord, pray for her that she dog.
They gotta beware of dog.
But look at all this open.
Yeah.
So no.
But in Jesus' name, I pray protection as I get out this car. There is no dog that's really out here.
Okay.
But we thank you and give you glory in Jesus' name. Amen.
All right, y'all. It says leave, so I wouldn't even knock. Just leave it.
Leave it.
Yeah. It ain't no dog, because he would have been. And the fence is not even. The funny thing is they have a fence, but it's open everywhere.
Everywhere. Yeah.
So they really don't have a fence.
This is the. Food.
You only got one thing, Checkers.
No, I got a drink.
Oh, Speedway. You're right. This is Speedway. Speedway. Yeah, I turn around so y'all can see.
Speedway.
Yeah. Because she's dog to come out. Y'all see how they thing is. I don't know if y'all can even see, but anyway. Let's see. Let's watch her go in there. But they fence is like, it ain't no fence. It's open, but it's not. Look at all that. That's not really no fence. But yet they got a thing that say beware dog. Did she get here?
Yeah. Oh, never mind.
I'm thinking a drink. That's Checkers. I'm getting it mixed up. Okay. I'm thinking she forgot the drink, y'all. Let me turn this back around. I'm thinking she forgot the drink. I'm thinking you forgot the drink, and that was
You said the drink was Checkers.
I know. I'm thinking that was Checkers.
And
I'm
there's
so
just
stupid.
ice cream, right?
Yeah.
That little bit of ice cream, they got a taste for that.
Lord.
That little tiny bag.
Okay, let me hit take photo. Hold on. Okay, next delivered. So you're gonna go
That way.
I don't know.
I still gotta go to Zion.
You're going to Sheridan from Glen Flora.
Go this way.
So whatever's Glen Flora, go that way, I guess.
That's where I'm at.
Oh, but Gretchen goes into Glen Flora.
Okay.
That's right. We live here our whole life. We don't live here no more, but we used to. I would think we would know.
Go, yeah.
All right, at the light, you're going to make a right. All right, you got it?
I thought you ended the show. When
I
got
did.
out.
I'm getting ready to turn them off.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you, at the light, make a right. Okay? All right, y'all. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Always believe. And that was another Woods Report. See y'all later.